Hey, this is Lord Potato, and this is what if Naruto ate 3 Devilfruits. No, that's not a 5, that's a 3, it's weird, okay. It looks straight up like a 5, but it's a 3. So, the 3 Devilfruits that Naruto is gonna eat is the magma no mi, the Pika Pika no mi, and also the Hia Hia no mi. Basically, the magma, the light, I think it was, yeah, the light or sparkle devil fruit, and even the ice devil fruit. Now, I should give a warning that I am kind of sick. I don't know if I'm sick or it's just, well, my throat kind of hurts a little bit. I'm just saying that. I might be coughing a little bit, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to record this and not try to, well, what's it called, cough a lot in the video. So yeah, just a warning, and I know some fucker's gonna annoy me, like, why the fuck you coughing? I'm probably sick, motherfucker, shut the fuck up. But hey, not the point. Let me go into this what if. So, Naruto, he is, well, born, of course, the Nine Tails still will happen, blah blah blah. Everything in the original canon would still go the same. We go into, well, after the fight between Kiba and Naruto in the preliminary rounds. Now, Naruto still gives that whole speech and like he's gonna fight against what's called Neji and all that. But Naruto doesn't actually have a clue how he actually gonna win against Neji. Cause, well, he only won against Kiba with luck because, well, he got the chakra seal. So he has no clue how he's gonna be able to do that. So he's actually just walking away and all that because, well, he needs someone to train him. He asked Kakashi, but Kakashi disappeared in an instant with Sasuke. So Naruto was out of that question. Naruto's walking around the village just being annoyed. The fact that, well, Kakashi blew him off and told him to just go on a train by himself. But yeah. And also, Kakashi did tell him to maybe give up because you're going to go against a Hyuga and I don't want you to die, blah, blah, blah. And of course, Naruto just ignored all of it because he saw that Kakashi is pretty much just telling him just give up because you're a weakling. Which Naruto walked away, very angry and saddened. That even his sensei just told him he's a weakling. Which Kakashi wasn't trying to say he was a weakling fully. He was trying to like sugarcoat it, but Naruto already knew what the fuck he was talking about. Instead of Naruto kind of screaming A and all that, of course Kakashi disappeared and all that. So Naruto, he is walking around the village. People still glare at him because they don't like him. Now, of course, this is where Naruto here is kind of like a struggle. Like this old lady is kind of struggling against what's called civilians kind of just bullying her because, well, she has like her fruits all kind of rotten and all that. Well, not fresh and all because she had to barely grow anything and all. So of course, this is where Naruto says, "Hey, leave her alone." Of course, he's like, it's kind of like civilian kids that at least are teenagers. And of course, they say, "Oh, it's that little peep squid." This is where the kids decide to attack him. This is where Naruto, he says, "Shit, I don't have my chakra, so I have to." Fuck it, my mask has to break anyway. I have to break that stupid mask. So this is where Naruto just gives up being a loudmouth, and Naruto rushes at one of them. Now Naruto's physical, like freaking stats. So of course Naruto never actually showed his true strength in physical. Naruto's now showing it off. This is where Naruto kicks one in the stomach. Then another one tries to attack him by trying to like put his like both his hands up in the air and trying to like smash. Well, put his hands together and smash Naruto on the ground. Naruto dodges pretty quick, knees him right in the freaking chin. And of course, one of them tries to attack him. This is where Naruto dodges the attack and all that. And this is where Naruto just full on punches this man, knocking this man down. This is where Naruto says, "Are you okay, old lady?" The old lady said yes. And of course, this old lady doesn't hate Naruto. So of course, this is where Naruto says, Naruto just kind of got hungry and all that. He was kind of starving after that. He was like, I'm sorry about that, old lady. The old lady says, nah. Here, for your kindness, I will give you some fruit for free. This one, she picks out 3 fruits. Red, blue, and yellow. That's where Naruto says, no, no, it's fine. I'll pay for them. The old lady just what's it called? Just gave it to him and all that. And of course she says, just have it for free. It's fine. That's where Naruto sees the genuine smile that the old lady is having, because well, she doesn't hate Naruto. She doesn't care about whatever Naruto is. She never hated Naruto. Not many civilians hate Naruto. Now, of course, this old lady, her like family died not because of the Naruto, it's just because of old age. She never ever had kids, so she doesn't hate Naruto. Her like husband died because, well, he was a ninja and he died. So yeah, of course, Naruto says thank you, and the old lady says okay, bye. Naruto felt kind of bad, and he still wanted to give money, and of course, he still gave money to the old lady by just leaving it in like her, well, kind of like bag and all that. And Naruto, he left. This is where Naruto, he's eating the fruit and all that. He's about to like get to like a forest and all that. He ate all like 3 fruits and all that, which he noticed the taste is kind of bad. But then again, the old lady did kind of had rotten fruit and all that, so Naruto didn't mind it. He ate all 3 of them, and when he got to his training spot, because he had to train now, because well, he has to think of somehow to beat up the Hyuga, the prodigy. This is where he felt like a pain in his chest. He's, was that fruit poisonous? No, it tastes like poison. Ugh. So Naruto, his chest is getting tighter and tighter. This is where Naruto, he passes out. This is where Naruto wakes up and sees 3 spiritual colors. 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 blue. So of course, where Naruto says, what the hell? This is not the Nine Tails. Because, well, the Nine Tails is kind of sealed away further from Naruto, so Naruto cannot be connected to the Nine Tails. But he's in like this mindscape type. It's all dark, by the way. There's no like what's called the sewers and all that. But yeah, this is where Naruto says, "Who are you people?" The blue one says, "My name is none of your concern." Where our name is none of your concern. You has just ate 3 Devilfruits, but we already know each other from our previous users. You have just ate the Hisu Hiso no Mi, the Pika Pika no Mi, and the Magna Magna no Mi. The blue one has just said. Naruto says, the what? We are all Devilfruits. Devilfruits. You just ate 3 Devilfruits. In normal, if you would have ate, well, any more Devilfruits than just 1, you would have exploded and died. But somehow we are actually able to coexist with each other. So right now, you are able to use our powers after you wake up. You will have all the knowledge and all of it. You will not have to just be creative and how to use it. That's what Naruto says. But I don't have any chakra. My chakra is sealed. This is where the red one says, you don't need any chakra. We are not made out of your pathetic chakra of whatever in this world. We came from another world. A world where only those with Devilfruits and others were powerful enough to fight us. And also maybe the same elements like the fishman. This is where Naruto says, huh? This is where the light one says, this is interesting. But we have a couple weaknesses here. But have a couple of pros. We have pros and cons of our Devilfruits. The light one says, my Devilfruit is called the Pico Pico no Mi. Or that's what I am exactly. You are able to, well, be unable to be punched by normal attack or anything. Even hit by a sword or anything. Unless they have Hawking or they have water. We are weak to water, all of us. But I cannot be hit. You cannot be hit because you ate my Devilfruit. Same with the Magna, except for the ice. The ice you can harden your body so you won't be able to get hit by a normal attack. Whatever this chakra is, I don't think it will even hurt us. Because we're not from your world, exactly. And I don't think this world is allowed to even have the same, rules as, well, the Devilfruits. I don't know if you will sink without being able to swim again. This is where Naruto nods, and this is what the magma says. It's very interesting, but we don't know exactly how we got here. I was with, shit, I forgot all their names, but yeah. Of course, well, like the original Devilfruit user's name. Kogaso, Uncle Ankin, and Aku. Well, I'm gonna try. I don't know. I probably fucked up all their names, but yeah. This is where Naruto's nodded, and of course they were all said, "Now you can wake up anytime soon. We don't have any further things to annoy you with things. You probably seem a little stressful, but we will be able to help you in any battle you have." Naruto nods, and of course he leaves, the mindscape. This is where Naruto says, "What exactly happened? Wait, right, that was not a dream." Naruto knows that wasn't a dream. Because, he points his finger at a tree, and this yellow light appears in his hand and finger, and he shoots it at the tree, and Naruto says, "Oh, I guess it was not a dream. This is good. I can definitely defeat Neji with this. I'm gonna defeat him, kick his ass 6-1 damn Sunday." This is where, so with that happening, Naruto says, "This is good, but I need my chakra release. Maybe I should talk to the old man. Maybe. Screw it. Let me train for my Devilfruits a little bit, and then I'll go to the old man." So after Naruto trained with his Devilfruits, managing to freeze the tree, also burn one of the trees because he can use any Devilfruit. Well, any of the Devilfruits while kind of getting mishmash. So of course he can use his light one pretty easily by going forward. So of course he is very fast because it's like light Devilfruit. So he just kind of becomes light and hits the tree, but Naruto does make his fist into lava, punching the tree, breaking it, and burning it. Naruto is amazed. Of course, he did freeze the tree, so it won't burn that much, so yeah. This is where Naruto just says, "This is very cool. Now I just need someone to hit me. Who would be the stupidest one to hit me? But then again, I don't wanna. Nah, you know what? I'll take their word. Whatever. If I fight against Neji and I do get hit, whatever, I'm still fucking him up." Yeah, right, I gotta get to the old man. Naruto thinks about it because he was having so much fun and using the Devilfruits, training in them, and he was just so much having fun. He forgot he didn't have chakra. So yeah, Naruto runs to the Hokage office, but this is where Naruto, he sees all the windows, and of course, it's kind of getting dark, sort of dark. And this is where it's kind of getting afternoon, and Naruto doesn't want to deal with the villagers, so he uses his light no mi. Yeah. So his Pika Pika no Mi to just hit some of the windows and reflect from those attacks. Kind of just bing to one window to another window to another one, and just going all the way to the Hokage Tower. People see this light and they just think, "Oh, that must be some ninja or something." So people don't actually care that much. This is where Naruto lands on the what's called Kage Tower, and he doesn't have chakra, so he says, "Shit. Well, there's only one thing to do." This is where Naruto gets a kunai knife and some ninja wire because he does have it. He puts the kunai knife down on the tower and all that because he's on top and there's no way to get down. So he kind of just stabs it to the ground, puts the wire of the ninja wire, and kind of just puts it around him, and kind of just starts going down. And of course he's doing when SWAT people kind of like SWAT's team or anything kind of just jump down and all that, and kind of just get near the window and all that. Naruto's there, and he's knocking in the window. Hiruzen turns around behind him and says, "Naruto?" Naruto breathes on the window so he can get it frosty and all that or whatever. And of course he starts writing on there, "Open the window, old man." This is where Hiruzen says, "Fine." He opens the window, and Naruto jumps in, takes off the wire, and puts it out on the outside. And he says, "Yo, This is where Haruka says, "What are you training in your stealth?" Naruto says, "No, I was on top of your tower. There was only one way to do something. I'll either smash your window and you'll be pissed, or I would have kind of done that, or I'll use another technique to kind of break through your window. But I know you would have been pissed." Haruka says, "Yeah, that is. Wait, how did you get on the tower? On top of the roof? There's no way up there exactly." Naruto says, "Not the point. I have no chakra. A pedoish snake named Orochimaru has put a seal over the, my stomach." This is where Haruzen noticed because Naruto lifted up his stomach and put chakra. Haruzen goes up to Naruto and he does the, what's it called, 5 prongs, not 5 prong, the 5 element seal to reverse the seal, so break that seal on other. So of course he does it and Naruto does get hit. And of course, well, this will work well. Haruzen says, "Wait, if your chakra was sealed, how did you..." Naruto says, "Can I use chakra now?" So Naruto puts his leg into the wall and he can walk now. He says, "Yeah, I can walk now. Thanks, old man. Now I'm just gonna go train by myself." Haruzen says, wait. What about Kakashi?" "Who?" "Kakashi," Haruzen said. I don't know anyone about Kakashi. Kakashi did tell me just to go train by myself. He needs to go train the Uchiha." Haruzen says, "That stupid gray-haired motherfucker. Are you fucking serious?" "Okay. So you have no sensei?" "Nope." Okay. Okay, Naruto. "So just come back here tomorrow and I get you a sensei." Naruto says, No, I'm fine. I don't want Konohamaru sensei." Haruzen says, "Not that sensei, okay? I'll get you another sensei. He will be great." "Is he just a perv like you?" Haruzen says, "No, he's not a perv." This is where Haruzen is trying to lie through his teeth because he knows about his student Jiraiya the legendary Sannin being the super perv. Naruto notices and says, "You're lying. He's a perv. Probably even a super perv." This is where Haruzen says, "Wait, that reminds me. Naruto, you've been a little too smart for it. Well, a couple of things. Did you, break my mask? Yes. I have no more happiness. I don't care that much. I'm more mature." Haruzen says, "I see. So that mask has finally fallen off." You're... Okay. You don't need to lie about your happiness or your perverted thoughts because, you're also a... Naruto say, "First of all, I'm not a pervert like you. I don't read those books like you." Haruzen says, "Okay, first of all, you see here." No, you're really telling the truth. Well, fuck off, okay? These books are good. Freaking Haruzen pulls him out and a kunai almost hit him right in the head. Well, not in the head, mostly the book. And he managed to take the book away from the kunai because Naruto was the one to throw the kunai. Haruzen says, "You little shit, you're not supposed to do that. These books are great." Naruto says, "I'm not reading that. I'm not gonna have a sensei that's like Kakashi." Haruzen says, "Even better. He's gonna be a super..." This is where Naruto says, "Nope, I'm out." Naruto opens the door and leaves. Haruzen says, I'm gonna have to get some of the Yambas to get him tomorrow. This is when Naruto gets to his house and, his apartment and just goes to sleep on the roof. He doesn't really care sleeping in his bedroom right now. He just looks at the stars and all that and says, "So, I have my chakra. I have to put chakra control to get more better jutsus. The only jutsu I have is, the clone jutsu. But I also have another jutsu. Maybe the Nine-Tails will help me." He goes into his mindscape and the Nine-Tails is just walking his one eye and says, "You brat again? Why are you here?" Naruto says, "Oh, wow, you're so rude. Last time I fucking remember, you were kind of screaming at me for kind of taking a little bit of your chakra." This is where Nine-Tails says, "Shut up, you brat. Wait, you're not loud. or brash. Your mask is fallen, didn't it? Naruto says, no, my mask never fallen. I am brash. He barely even scream as louder as like in original canon. He just scream a little bit. Of course, Kurama says, I know you're not brash. I have seen you, and I know that mask always had you kinda fake your happenings. Naruto kinda grit his teeth a little bit. He's like, what? No, why would I? He kinda smiles fakely. And of course, Kurama says, Naruto says, you bastard. He just gets blown away because Kurama knows that smile is super fake. Sir, Naruto says, fine. Well, I got a scam caller, and I say, welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to order anything? He just, like, hangs up on me. I'm like, oh, wow, fuck you, too. Not the point. What's it called? Back into the water. Naruto says, fine. I see you already know that, well, what's it called? I had a fake smile. You're so mean, Ninetales. Ninetales says, you probably wouldn't even care if I'm mean or not. Why are you here, Naruto? Oh, nothing, exactly. I just want to know if you have any jutsus or anything like that. Maybe your pastor jerky had any. Kurama narrows his eyes and says, you want a genjutsu? What kind, exactly? A one that can affect the whole stadium that I'm gonna be fighting against a Hyuga. Why exactly? Oh, nothing. Why would I ever lie to you? I just need a genjutsu real fast so I can stab him right in the neck, maybe. Please? Kurama just says, I have one, but I will only do it. I will only give you this jutsu if you tell me what really happened with you and why your mask is falling off. Huh? What? What are you talking about? My mask never fall off. This is where Kurama says, I know you're lying. I can sense it. Naruto says, fine. So he tells Kurama between the time when he got sealed away to the time where he was fighting against Kiba and got picked against Hyuga. This is where he kind of skipped the part where he found 3 Devilfruits and got to Horusa and all that. This is where Kurama says, I know you were kind of fake stupid, but I know you aren't telling the truth, the whole truth. Naruto says, what? I'm telling the truth. Kurama says, oh really? Really? Why did you skip one blank massive part of your story? Naruto says, what? I didn't. Though. I just went to go get food. I was staying there for about 5 hours. Kurama says, I know you eat at the ramen place a lot, but I know one thing about you. You do not stay there for 5 hours. At least you stay there for 2 hours. Naruto says, what? Why would I lie to you? Also, I can smell, since I'm inside you, I can feel that you haven't ate any ramen, but instead fruit. This is where Naruto kind of just grit his teeth a little bit and just says, what? No, it was a new type of ramen. Fruit ramen. Naruto had to push himself away from Kurama. Kurama says, you're lying. I know you're lying. I'm not stupid, Naruto. Naruto says, fine. Damn it. Can you just be stupid for a second? Kurama just he just narrows his eyes and says, finish the story. Naruto says, I might have ate mythical fruits that gave me powers. This is where Kurama just, he kind of just says, what the fuck are you talking about? Naruto says, I don't know what I'm talking about. I must be tired. I gotta leave, Kurama. I gotta sleep and all that. Kurama says, you stay, brat. Naruto, he just says, now I gotta leave, Kurama. This is where red chakra around him started popping up. And of course, where Kurama says, I ain't letting you leave from the mindscape. You either stay, or I'll fucking kill you somehow. Naruto says, key word, somehow. This is where Kurama says, I wish you were stupid for real. Naruto says, everyone does want me to be stupid. I still have to keep on that fake mask. This is where Kurama just says, now stay. He has managed to grab the chakra around him, bubbly chakra around Naruto, and kind of grip on Naruto. That's where Naruto notices, and of course he says, I had to dodge. So he kind of just turns into light and goes up. That's where Naruto kind of just like land on top. Like, not on top of the mind skip or anything, but he's just floating in midair. That's where Kurama says, what is that? That's not chakra. I can sense it's not made out of chakra. Naruto says, what? It is though. It's something I found out. Bullshit. Fine. Like I said, I ate 3 mythical devil fruits. Well, fruits that were called Devilfruits, which allow me to gain 3 abilities. 3 anime abilities. One is light, one is lava, or magma if you like to call it, and one is ice. This is where Kurama narrows his eyes and says, so are you saying these 3, what are they called? Devilfruits, gave you powers? I refuse to believe that. You can care less and not believe it, but I am just floating in air right now. Yeah, and you're gonna fall back down. Naruto says, no, not really. He lands back down using the light devil fruit. And then he just turns one of his arms into lava, basically magma. And he turns his other arm into ice. This is where, well, Kurama narrows his eyes and says, interesting. Wrath? Seems you do have those abilities. And you want your genjutsu. I guess you did tell me the whole story. It took me a while, but I'll teach you the jutsu, the genjutsu. You realize you need perfect chakra control for this. Naruto says, I know. This is where, well, Kurama teaches the jutsu and all that, and of course tells him that this is how you do the hand signs and all that. So Naruto nods, and Kurama says, tomorrow we're gonna practice on that genjutsu. Now, don't be an idiot, okay? Naruto says, okay. So of course Naruto, he wakes up from his bedroom and all that because he was on the roof. Then he went to his bedroom and all that, woken up, and well, it's pretty early. It's like 6 in the morning, and Naruto, he gets up and starts kind of going toward his training spot and all that. Now, of course, he doesn't sleep that much, but he doesn't care that much. He did take a cold shower because, well, he doesn't have a heater and all that. Now, of course, Naruto goes to, well, his training spot that he kind of had and destroy it a little bit. But yeah, this is where, well, he's kind of just training at the spot now, using his Devilfruits for a little bit and trying to use the genjutsu. He made a clone and kind of made the genjutsu on him. And the clone was really fighting thin air, nothing in air. So Naruto says, this is good, I guess so. Kurama says, no, it's not. It is a shit version, I see. We really had to train your chakra. Naruto says, I do have to train my chakra. Wait, clones. That's it. I just have to make tons and tons of clones. Mr. Kurama says, you got the flashback of the clone that got knocked out. Naruto says, yeah, I did. You found the secret for clones, yes. But you realize clones can't do any physical stuff, so that's all you gotta do. But you're already physically built, even though you eat a lot of ramen. Naruto says, screw you. So Naruto and Kurama just spend that whole day kind of training and all that. Naruto made clones. He made about 50 clones, kind of just trying to perfect the genjutsu and all that. And yeah. So, with that happening, Naruto's been just training on that. And of course, Naruto says, I really gotta get new clothes though. Kurama says, you damn well you gotta get new clothes. I fucking hate that orange color. Naruto says, you're basically orange, Kurama. Kurama just says, I know, but I look goddamn amazing in orange. Naruto says, screw it. Maybe I should get the yellow color. Kurama narrows his eyes and says, no. Red. No. Blue. No. You're gonna look like that damn Uchiha. Fine. Fine. Naruto actually gets a flashback of, well, what's called the emeralds that he used to have the Devilfruits. And the one he got a flashback, it kind of looks pretty nice. It's the one with the Pika Pika no Mi. The yellow tuxedo. So yeah. So Naruto smiles and says, that would be the perfect one. This is where, well, Kurama says, perfect what? Nothing. I just have an idea. This is where Naruto, he just like, after what's called his training and all that, two Ambus appeared. And of course, Naruto was kind of just trying to do physical training and all that. Just doing more physical training, even though he's already kind of fit already. The two Ambus were just like, Naruto Uzumaki, you are reported to go to the Hokage Tower. Naruto says, fine, I get there. Wait. This is where Naruto poofs all his clones away and gets a freaking headache. This is where the Ambus were about to grab Naruto. Naruto jumped away and says, wait. Done. Naruto's already done with all his like memory flashback, and he can now perfectly do chakra, what's called tree climbing and water walking. So Naruto, he says, okay, let's go. This is where the Ambus were about to get Naruto, and when they touch Naruto, they just go through him. Naruto's intangible. Right now, just using the Pika Pika no Mi, and says, I see. So they weren't lying when I be intangible. Naruto just runs to the Hokage Tower, and the two Ambus just kind of chase after him because they don't know what the fuck that was. Was that a clone or was that Naruto? Naruto became light and now hit the different, what's it called, well, windows and just went towards the Hokage Tower. So where Naruto, he smashes through the window, and this is what Hiruzen says, Naruto, how? How do you keep getting to my tower without me noticing? And especially smashing through my window. Stop it. I'm just gonna tell you this once. Stop. I don't want you to smash my windows, and I don't want you to somehow sneak behind me. Naruto says, oh, that's rude. This is where the two Ambus appear. They're kind of tired. They're like, what the fuck? How the fuck did we not manage to get him? This is where the, Hiruzen says, go away, Ambus. The Ambus, like, laughing on it. And Naruto just says, so what do you want, old man? This is where Jiraiya appears and says, he does that whole, like, flashy entrance and says, I am Jiraiya, the legendary Sannin. That's where Naruto ignores him and says, what do you really want, Hiruzen? Hiruzen smiles a little bit. Jiraiya falls down and facepalms and kind of just says, what? Look at me, you brat. And Naruto just says, why is there an old man here? What, am I supposed to do a mission? Am I supposed to protect him or something? He looks like he's already gonna die or something. Hiruzen just kind of smiles a little bit more. His grin just becomes bigger and all that. And of course, Jiraiya says, you little brat. Did you not hear what I just said? I am a legendary son. Naruto says, I never cared. That's where Jiraiya says, what did you say, you brat? Naruto says, like I said, I never cared. I don't really care if you're a legendary Sannin. I don't give a goddamn fuck if you're that legendary pedo. This is where Jiraiya thinks about who the hell's a pedo. This is where Hiruzen says he's talking about Orochimaru. Jiraiya kind of smiles a little bit and just says, no, I'm not that pedo. This is where Naruto says, you must be that, what's it called, pervert then. This is where Jiraiya says, I'm not just any pervert. I am a super pervert, and pulls out one of his books from his bag. This is where Naruto ignores him and just looks at what's called Hiruzen and starts talking to him. Jiraiya says, look at me, you brat. Stop ignoring me. Naruto says, so what sensei am I getting? Hiruzen says, that is your sensei. No, for real. I know you're not going to give me a sensei, so that's why I'm just going to train by myself. Hiruzen says, no, Naruto, that is your sensei. Naruto looks at Jiraiya and just says, for real, am I going to have a sensei or am I not going to have a sensei? This is where, Jiraiya says, you listen here, brat. I am a legendary son and you got to listen to me. Naruto said, what? Naruto says, so where's Ebisu? This is where Hiruzen's like whitening his, not whitening his eyes. He just raises an eyebrow and he says he is with Konohamaru, I think, at I think at the hot springs. Naruto says, cool, I'm gonna take it, sensei. This is where Hiruzen says, wait, Naruto dips away. He jumps out his window, becomes light, and disappears. This is where Jiraiya says, what the? Did he just become light? There's the two Ambos appear and says, Hiruzen, I think Naruto has to get a Kenkai where it allows him to transform into light. Hiruzen says, light, light, light. That's interesting. Jiraiya and Hiruzen look at each other and they say in their minds, that's not what Minato or Kushina had. Minato had the Flying Raijin, but that was just a jutsu. So they're confused and they decide to run towards Naruto. So this is where Hiruzen makes a clone. Just tell him to just do the paperwork. That's where that Hiruzen clone says, ugh. This is where Hiruzen Jiraiya just jumps out the window. And this is where Amba says, wait! Hiruzen's, what's it called? Hokage-sama, where are you going? Hiruzen says, I gotta go check on something. Naruto gets to where what's called Ebisu and Konohamaru are. And Naruto sees Konohamaru. And Naruto says, yo, Konohamaru. This is where Konohamaru looks up and says, oh, Naruto-sama. Or, yeah, Naruto-sama. And this is where Konohamaru's, what's it called, friends, what's it called, Mogi, and also, what is the other guy? The guy with glasses like that. But of course, they say, oh, Naruto-sama. And of course, Ebisu says, what are you doing here, Naruto? Naruto says, Hiruzen has just appointed me to be, well, one of your students. That's where Ebisu says, why? Well, Kakashi, what's called? Kakashi's not my sensei. And yeah, this is where Ebisu says, I see you saw my best talents and blah, blah, blah. Naruto says, I think I regret this now. This is where, well, Konohamaru says, look, Naruto-sama, I have done that jutsu like you showed me. He does the, what's called, sexy no jutsu. And of course, this is where Ebisu flies up and all that. Naruto says, thank God, I wasn't actually going to do that jutsu no more. Well, Konohamaru, do you want to learn about a better jutsu than that? Konohamaru says, yeah. So Naruto, he knows of just one Winjutsu when he was training with Kurama. Because Kurama also trained him in Winjutsu. This is where, well, Konohamaru says, what jutsu would that be? A Winjutsu. Konohamaru says, really? I don't have any Winjutsus like Big Brother Asuma. Or not Big Brother, yeah, Big Brother Asuma. Or Uncle, not Big Brother Asuma, but what's it called? Asuma cousin. Because I think, yeah, they're cousins. So yeah. So of course, where what's called Naruto says, I wonder if you guys can learn this. I don't know if you guys will be able to learn this, but yeah. When, of course, Hiruzen and Jiraiya gets there, they just see Ebisu on the ground, bleeding. And, of course, from his nose, mostly. And, of course, this is where Jiraiya and Hiruzen goes up to Ebisu and says, where's Naruto? And Konohamaru, and the others. This is where Ebisu kind of points somewhere, because that's where he kind of laughs on Naruto. And Naruto's trying to teach what's called, well, Konohamaru and his friends a only C-rank jutsu. This C-rank jutsu is called Wind Style, Wind Bullets. And of course, they're just, well, not Wind Bullets, Wind Style, Wind Slashes. This is where Naruto gets a kunai knife and kind of just slashes in the air and the wind kind of slash appears. He can also put it in his arms and just slash like that. So of course, Konohamaru is trying to, and he can't get it well enough. Because when he tried to slash at the tree just gets a tiny cut. It's barely like even a slash. It's just a cut, a tiny cut. It's like a cut you would get it in like a paper cut. So yeah, this is where, well, what's it called, Morgie, whatever her name, the orange hair, tries, and of course when she tries, she gets a little bit bigger cut. This is where what's called, Konohamaru's friend, he tries, the glasses guy. And of course, he managed to get a bigger cut than all two of them. Naruto tries, and he cuts down the tree fully. This is where, what's it called, Konohamaru, Morgie, and also what's it called, the other guy, were all just widen their eyes and says, whoa, that was actually amazing. And of course, this is where Konohamaru says, Naruto-sama, what about the sexy no jutsu? Naruto says, keep that jutsu unless you want to get away from Ebisu Sensei or any perverted freak. This is where Konohamaru nods and says, why not anyone else? Because they're not perverts. If you see a silver hair gray dude reading a book, just do that jutsu and also take his book away and burn it. Give it to a girl with red eyes and black hair, if you see. And also, she kind of wears like this weird outfit that's kind of red and white. This is where they nod, and of course, yeah. Naruto just says, just keep trying with your wind jutsus, because you will get stronger in chakra nature. Well, not chakra nature. In, what's it called? Well, yeah, chakra natures. And also what's it called? Well, what chakra, how should I say? Chakra. So, with the wind slash is actually pretty good because you are able to control, well, wind chakra to manipulate, because Naruto kind of does already know that he has chakra natures, but he doesn't know what kind of chakra natures, so he's just guessing he has wind. And wind did came to, easily to him, so he just said, fuck it, so wind is it. Kurama says, yeah, I guess wind is mostly your main type. Does it work well? So they all start trying and cutting trees down, but of course they're kind of not getting that much down. Of course, Naruto just keeps doing the wind slash and easily cutting down trees. Of course, they're kind of amazed and they try harder. And of course, this is where Naruto says, Konohamaru, this is not a jutsu, it's mostly 3 Kekkei Kenkais I have, but I would kind of just show you them, because there's no one here. So let me show you them. This is where, well, Konohamaru, Morgi, and also what's called the other guy, just all said, yeah, let's see. Naruto, he puts one of his arms into magma style, and this is where Konohamaru says, whoa. Naruto punches a tree and burns it down. Naruto then puts his other arm out and turns into ice and kind of makes an ice spear, not an ice spear, an ice bird, and throws it at the, well, lava remaining, and freezes that place. This is where Naruto also shoots a beam with light. Where Konohamaru was shocked. He was like, whoa, that's actually amazing. Do you think we will ever kind of learn that? Naruto says, with the proper elements, you might be able to learn them. But for me, I can easily properly use them without hand signs. This is where Konohamaru was kind of saddened, but then he says, but you said we could learn them, maybe. Naruto says, with the proper chakra affinities, you will probably learn them. Like this. Naruto explains, earth and water can make wood style. This is where Konohamaru widens his eyes and says, what? Really? Yes, let me explain this about the, what's it called? Well, the 5 element chakras. Water, earth, fire, wind, and lightning. Earth and water can make wood style. Water and wind can make ice style. Earth and fire can make lava style. You get the point? But there's also 3 more that's actually not shown. That is shadow release, which the Narutos have, and darkness and light release. So Konohamaru nods and says, do you think I will be able to have those? Wait, if you said light release, does that mean that yellow one was actually, yes, light? It's not really like a light what's called light Kenkai, but yeah. So this is where, well, Konohamaru just widens his eyes and says, whoa, that's so amazing, big brother Naruto. So yeah, I forgot to call him big brother Naruto instead of like Naruto-sama or anything like that. This is where, well, Naruto just kind of shows him the O's attacks, and of course the mass destruction and all that. And of course this is where Hiruzen, Jiraiya gets there, Ebisu's still knocked out in the hot springs, and of course girls did beat his ass because they saw him bleeding from the nose, so they all thought that he was a perv and beat his ass. Of course this is where, well, Kurenai Anko were there also just beating Ebisu up because, yeah, because they thought that perv kind of got a see-through. This is where, well, Jiraiya and Hiruzen says, Naruto, how could you do all that? All what? Okay, first of all, wait, what happened to the trees? This is where Konohamaru says, we're learning a jutsu called Wind Slice. Hiruzen and Jiraiya says, how do you know about that? How can you go to the light of speed? How can you do all that, Naruto? Have you been hiding things away from me? Your grandfather figure. This is where Naruto says, no, why would I ever hide anything? Ding. I just want to keep secrets so I can beat up the Hyuga later. Harusen says, okay. But still, Naruto, no more hiding things. And make sure you don't have that mask on multiple times. What? I never had a mask on. I always been such a cool and amazing person. He looks at Konohamaru and the others. And of course they smile also. And of course, this is what Harusen says. Of course, you're gonna get supported by kids. That's what Naruto says. Besides, I'm not gonna be that much of a jerk. Besides, I only teach him one jutsu, and that is Wind Slice. And able to control, well, wind chakra and also, well, their chakra. Just a better control on their chakra. Into where Jiraiya says that's a very advanced type of chakra control. It's very advanced, but they already cut through the tree a little bit. And Jiraiya says, I'm guessing you cut down the trees. Yes. And what is with the burning, frozen, and even kind of looks like you shot at the tree? What? Those are just wind jutsus. Yeah, this is where Jiraiya says, no, what exactly do you have? This is where, well, Konohamaru says he has like this ice. Well, he didn't say anything. This is where Harusen says, Konohamaru, what did he have? Did he show you any? This is where Konohamaru says, no, he used some winjutsus. Harusen saw that Konohamaru was kind of lying, trying to lie. And of course, well, Harusen, he gets Naruto and body flickers away. And also Jiraiya kind of body flickers with Naruto. And they kind of go to a private place. And of course, Naruto's like, what? Why am I here? It's where both Jiraiya and Harusen says, tell us what do you have. Naruto says, fine. I'm able to use lava, ice, and light Kekakenkei. This is where they're white in their eyes. That many Kekakenkais. That's going to be too powerful. This is where, well, Jiraiya says, show me then. Naruto says, gladly. This is where Naruto puts his arm into a magma and was about to punch Jiraiya. Jiraiya dodged. He was like, wait, not me, bitch. This is when Naruto turns ice and throws it at what's called Jiraiya. Jiraiya dodges a freaking bird made out of ice. He was like, what the fuck? No, I said not me. This is where Naruto turns into light and just back kicks Jiraiya in like the stomach. Jiraiya just flies into a fucking wall. Jiraiya's like, I said not me. This is where Harusen says, I see. You're pretty good at using that. I'm guessing you were training in that. So, Naruto, I'm guessing you don't want a sensei. No. Naruto says, no. Okay. But I want to train Konohamaru and the others. Harusen says, but what about Ebisu? Oh, I already know how to get rid of him. Harusen says, how? Well, we can either do the sexy no jutsu, or I can pluck out his eyes and see how far he can go with blindness. Harusen says, no, Naruto. Why did you pick the second one, violence? Very, very brutal violence. Naruto says, well, those are your options. No, just pick the first one, okay? You don't need to do the second one. God, Naruto, no. Naruto, he falls down and says he's sad now. And Jiraiya gets up and says, what happened? So you don't want Jiraiya as your teacher? No. And Jiraiya says, what? But I am the... This is where Naruto was about to kick him again. Jiraiya dodges the attack and says, but I am the legendary... Sorry. This is where Jiraiya says, I am the legendary... Pah! He gets punched in the stomach. Launch into into some couple of like walls and all, and Naruto walks away. He says bye, what's it called, Harusen or grandfather, and this is where what's it called, Harusen says yeah, bye. So yeah, of course this is where Jiraiya says, no, I gotta train him. He's my godson. This is where Harusen says, get over it, Jiraiya. He's already chosen his destiny, or not destiny. He chosen his path and he chosen his words. He doesn't want you as a sensei. Instead, he wants to be a sensei towards well, my grandson and well his friends. So get over it, Jiraiya. Harusen says, no. My godson, he's already gonna be a sensei. He's gonna be way younger than me. What the fuck? No, no. This is where Jiraiya says, I challenge you to a fight. If you can defeat me, I will stop annoying. If you can't, then I'll have to teach you. And you have to be my student. Hiruzen kind of just breathes in and out, just annoyed a little bit about Jiraiya's antics. And of course, where Naruto says, sure. That's where Hiruzen kind of widened his eyes and says, fine. Then let's see if, what's it called? So they go into a private place with some Ambus. Because Ambus were kind of training at this place and all. It's like kind of outside the village a little bit. But yeah, this is where some Ambus are kind of training, they're sparring and all that. And of course, this is where, well, when they were kind of training and sparring, this is where Hiruzen appears and says, so all of them gets attention. And they say, Hiruzen-sama, why are you here? We're not Hiruzen-sama. Hokage-sama, why are you here? Hiruzen says, I need you to all kind of get away from the training spot. Because here is Jiraiya the legendary Sannin versus Naruto Uzumaki. Here's where a bunch of Amus says, what exactly is happening? This is where, well, Hiruzen says, it's a little spar. Naruto doesn't want to have to deal with Jiraiya, if that is a bit. So, to not be what's called the apprentice of Jiraiya. And some people widen their eyes and say, why does he not want to be an apprentice of Jiraiya, the legendary Sannin? And Jiraiya wants to be his godfather and, well, not godfather, his, what's called, sensei, but yeah. This is where Jiraiya says, I'll go easy on you, Naruto. Naruto says, yeah, right, like I'll ever need your help. Sorry about that, guys. This is where Naruto, he fights against, well, Jiraiya. Jiraiya says, let's see if you can defeat me, Naruto. Naruto used some wind slices, because that's his only other jutsu, and does some shadow clones. And of course, Jiraiya is fighting against these clones and easily poofing them away. Until Naruto, he puts his arm into magma and punches at Jiraiya. Jiraiya dodges it. This is where Naruto turns his, well, what's called, like, leg hardened into ice and kicks at Jiraiya. Jiraiya goes, flop! Damn, this kid is strong. He's using his elements. This is where Naruto, he jumps away and shoots light beams at, far range. Kind of going like this. He kind of puts, what's called, shoot to a light attacks like this. Away from Jiraiya and other. Not away from Jiraiya, directly at Jiraiya. And Jiraiya says, he gets shot at his arms. And, well, right now his arms are kind of useless to using jutsus because he's stunned a little bit. And then Naruto rushes at Jiraiya, puts light into his leg and back kick him, hitting him into the wall. Jiraiya just like, damn, he's strong. This is where Naruto, he transformed into light and down kicks Jiraiya with, well, a light kick. This is where Jiraiya has to block it and he gets stunned by, like, what's it called, his arms kind of breaking. This is where Naruto, he, well, what's called, doesn't transform into light or anything. This is where Jiraiya tries to punch him and finds it, well, trying to punch Naruto is, unable. Because, well, Naruto's tangible right now in his Piko no Mi. This is where Naruto is, oh, it seems that you cannot defeat me. Pshum, pshum. Jiraiya says, he's difficult as hell. I see. So, I guess normal fist attacks won't happen. This is where Jiraiya shoots a water attack at what's it called, Naruto. The attack hits Naruto, and Naruto's kind of weakened a little bit. But, of course, this is where Naruto turns it all into ice. And Naruto's body is now hardened. This is where Naruto rushes at Jiraiya and punches him in the face. Turning the leftover water that's on Naruto, going onto the fist and making like a fist made out of ice, punching Jiraiya in the face. Jiraiya goes, ugh! Damn, he's strong. Damn it, how's he this strong? Naruto transformed what's called his fist that was made out of ice, but it broke on it, but made a sword out of thin air and sliced at Jiraiya. Jiraiya says, damn, I'm actually able to die here. This is where Naruto slices at him with the ice sword and keeps trying to slice at him, spinning, slice, dodge the attack, and start trying to slice at Jiraiya. This is where Jiraiya says, shit. This is where Jiraiya, he got his little hair kind of cut, and he's like, shit. But yeah. But this is actually where I'm going to end it off. have a nice potato day, potato night, potato seed, potato, potato. The reason why my throat is kind of hurting more, and yeah. Well, yeah, how about potato day, potato night, and potato seed, potato.